Previously on Euro Truck Simulator 2.
How far now? 22 miles. Not long now. Not long at all. Very short length of time before we're actually on site. Birmingham. Here it is, Birmingham. We're going there. Another exit for it. We're just going to stay on this side. Second largest city in the UK. That's the second largest. Birmingham. Why is it saying come over though? It's saying come over. Oh, this isn't very good. Oh, that was a last minute desperate move. Must be another exit that I must be going off at. That was a bit naughty. Did not notice that. GPS and me were not in sync. It was not a good thing.
Hi, and welcome back. I'm Real Generic Demon, and this is Euro Truck Simulator 2. We've just been on a journey. We did finally make it to Birmingham. If you want to watch the previous episode, please do. It's on my channel. Yeah, so we are. We've managed to level up. I'm now level 11, and as you level up, you get additional skills. I'll just show you. So I chose to go with, I think I went with high value cargo, so I get more money for high value cargo basically. So you get a number of additional skills as you go along, and you also get upgrades for your vehicles. So when you go to a particular dealer, set a GPS for the nearest dealer, you can get specific extra items. So we've got tow bars and bull bars, and light bars and doorsteps. Ooh, some cool stuff there. There's a few on the actual other vehicles as well. It's excellent. Oh, Mercedes ones have got some really nice side skirts, aren't they? Pretty. What we got on the Scania? Oh, Scania's got quite a lot actually. Wow. Wow. Went the wrong truck, didn't I? Anyway, so we've got some additional stuff for my Iveco. This is Stacey. She's a Stralis. Oh, I can't even say it. Stralis. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to go for a little drive, and we'll see if we can find somewhere to go. I think we're in good shape actually. Whether we're tired or not, I'll just put it in drive mode. We'll have a little look. That's American World of Trucks. Big American truck there. I've got the American one actually, the American trucks. So that's quite. I haven't actually tried it. I actually prefer the European one. Right, I'm just looking at the GPS there. We're currently at a place. This place here where we're at. Will actually, if I press F, no, 6, 7, no messages. F5, sorry. There's a couple of places actually just around the corner as well. There's a little question mark there. So yeah, we're at. I think it's PS Speed or P Speed. Anyway, I think what we'll do is we'll have a look and see if these guys want anything to do anything. Currently, probably need to get a bit of sleep, so I might see if I can find somewhere to sleep first, because we've got the little bed is almost full down there on GPS. It's just on the bottom corner there, next to the miles per hour that's sort of there, and the gear that you're in. Truck's in good shape. Got half a tank of diesel. That's probably more than enough. Question is, should we drive? Well, let's just get it out of here first. Let's get that parking brake off. I always forget to do that. Let's get us round. Okay, well, I'll go around. No, not take that fence down at the same time. Get the hard lock on, and we'll go back. That's good. There's a bed just around the corner, so we'll go get a bit of sleep first, and then we'll come back and see if they've got a job for us. It actually suits me anyway, because if you look around the corner, there's that question mark I really wanted to investigate. So there's also looks like an opportunity to do an office there. Put my indicators on. Yeah, we're all clear to go. Let's go. It's what time in the afternoon? It's nearly 6 o'clock. It's good enough. End the day today. There's a place just round here as well. Look, these guys look interesting as well. Just over here, they look like they might have something big. They look like they might have high value things, because they could have some construction vehicles, possibly. That would be good. That would be good money. That. Okay, there's a bed round the way. Well, before we go to the bed, we'll take a detour across this roundabout, and we'll see what's over this side, because there's a question mark there. It's probably a dealership, or maybe a place to upgrade the vehicle. One of the two. There's a car just coming up my inside here. Let's just check this roundabout as we enter it. And there we go. Just gently do it. Oh, it's a bit slow there. I haven't even got a load, so I could get on that roundabout fairly easily. That's it, we're going. Okay, round we go. So when it could do with several monitors. Right, let's see what we got around here. Let's see what this is. So there's another industrial park there. That's an interesting one. And around this corner here, yeah, driver.net. I think this is where that you can hire drivers. I think recruitment agency. That is correct. There we go. So you can hire drivers there. I don't have any other trucks yet, so I'm working my empire up. I haven't got that much money. I refuse to borrow from the bank. Well, I don't want to be in debt to it. Rather have money. And there's another place here as well. Look, another. That looks like a truck dealer or some sort, or a building place to buy. I'm being naughty. I've just put the brakes on fully there, and not gone in. I should go in there. Looks like a place you can stop as well. Right, gonna go across here. Oh no, can't go that way. Ah, not through the red light. Oh, I went through red light, red signal. I didn't think it was red. Naughty me. Okay. Fair enough. Right, okay. We'll go straight on here once this goes. That was naughty. I was naughty. Very naughty indeed. That'll teach me. I dilly-dallied there. I thought it was yellow. No. Hi, welcome back. Had a little bit of recording issues there, so let's go back. We're just about to enter the hotel and have a sleep for the night. So don't know what happened there. Got upset, crashed out just in the middle of it. I hope I haven't lost too much, but yeah, that's where we're at. Okay, so we'll just spin it round. I'm not going to park forward because I'm not like that. I'm going to spin it round. We'll park reverse in properly. And there we go. Okay, just looking out the window. That's interesting. What are you doing? Let's hope no other cars driving. I'm driving badly here. Let's just get us in there. I'm just reversing. There's somebody walking around. I think got the headphones on. That's a bit old school. Look, they got huge headphones, I think. Or maybe just their hair. Got a buggy. Alright. Okay. Pretty happy with that parking. Right, put the engine off, put the brake on, put the engine off, and we'll go to rest. So we'll have a little rest now for the night. Let's do it. So 3 AM. Wow, what a rest stop. Right, we're gonna drive. We're gonna drive. Let's get the lights on. I'm gonna drive. We're gonna go for it now. So which way was I going? Let's have a look at this. Don't turn that light thing off. Auto world. Yeah, we're gonna go around the corner. We're gonna go at that. I think it's BCP place. Looks interesting. Let's go visit them. I'm going to put the indicators on. Be plenty of trucks out. It's a good time to travel in the middle of the night. There we go. Now I suspect now that I'm a more skilled worker, I'll be able to get the more expensive jobs. However, I suspect as well, though there'll be a drawback. I assume will be. Get up on this roundabout now. Yeah, that's it. I assume the drawback will be. Let's have a look. In we go. Yeah. Let's get in here. Yeah, BCC. What have you got for me? This is going to be interesting. Quite tight. There's some really tight parking ones, to be fair. Let's see what jobs they've got available for me. Let's have a little look. Freighter market, using your own vehicle. Yes, I will be. Where are we going? Cardiff. Oh, it's just a short trip round the corner. Cardiff. Used packaging. Yeah, well, let's do it. How many tons? 20 tons. Ooh, it's a heavy job, though. Right, okay, let's take it. 5,000. It's about 30 euros a mile. 30.31 euros a mile. It sounds good to me anyway. So let's go take this. So where's this truck? Where's this thing stashed at? It says it's round the back. So is it round here? Oh look, we can go under here, I think. Yeah, around the back. Ah, there it is. Let's bring us round. Okay, there we are. There it is. Let's see. Let's get us lined up. Right, okay. I'm just watching it go by. Okay. Okay, let's get it in the mirrors. I'm going for it. Okay. Slowly does it. A little more, I think. There we go. Beautiful. Trailer attached. Okay. How do we get out of here? I think we go out the way we came in. I think that's the problem. I think we go out that way. Right, okay, let's swing us around. There's going to be some swing. Oh, let's look at the office building. I suppose it's middle of the night though. 3 AM. And let's go out the way we came in. Keep an eye on this side. Yeah, we're good. Keeping an eye on it. Let's bring us right over before we start turning. Yeah, there we go. Right on over. There's something really nice about driving a truck on this game. It's just something about how big the vehicles are and sort of driving them around and, you know, taking your truck around the whole thing. I got a question actually, just sprung into my head there about this kind of stuff. Are they all trucks? And you know, because we sometimes people call things lorries. A lorry is something that's defined as smaller than a truck, or is it just that you know, different names for them? Hi, welcome back again. Sorry about that. I've been having some little bit of difficulty here. That's the second time it's crashed. I was asking the question, and I pulled up just after the roundabout, so I haven't lost much. We haven't moved on too far. Yeah, I was asking the question. There was the difference between the truck and a lorry, the size that actually was. So I don't know. I just wondered. So. You know, anyway, so I'm just past the things. I've got 8.5 hours to get this to Cardiff, and we're just carrying boxes. It's 20 tons. I can't feel it pulling. If you could feel it, you'd feel that my truck was really sort of pulling on on the joypad here to do that. So indicator on. Yep. And then we're coming over to this side, and we're going that way. Pulling up behind this Jeep, I think it is. Yeah, Jeep. Does it say Jeep? I think it does say Jeep. Yeah, I just wondered that. It just crossed my mind about the lorry and the truck thing. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just maybe they're all lorries. It's just that some people call them trucks and some people call them lorries. I don't know. Okay, we're on the road, 30 miles per hour down in the GPS there on the bottom left hand side. That's our speed limit. I'm just going to put my cruise control, I'm doing 25, I'm just going to leave it at 25 because I can feel the truck pulling, and to be honest with you, I'm going to burn fuel this time round. It's a fuel burner, this one. It's definitely a fuel burner. It's gonna cost me several £1,000s, I think, to fill up this thing again. Well, £1,000 probably to fill up my truck again. So oh, that was close. 30 miles per hour as we work our way out of Birmingham, probably to the motorway. Don't know which one we're going to be taking this time round, to be honest with you. A 50, I think, somewhere in the 50s. I suspect. Yeah, 60 miles per hour. Let's get our foot down again. Bit of speed on. 50 for me, 60 for cars. Oh gosh, it's pulling and it's pulling and it's pulling. My little truck hasn't got the horsepower really. It's got enough, it can do it, but it could do with a bit of an upgrade. At some point, I'm going to have to go take the car, my lovely truck for a respray. The yellow's nice, but I think I'm going to go with a different colour, sort of canary yellow. Okay, up we go. Caught the edge of the road there. Okay, and onto the motorway. Thankfully, a few lanes here. Looks like we're coming straight off though. So yeah, Cardiff M5. I'm totally wrong. I said 50s, didn't I? Not even close. Oh, somebody on the side of the road again. Oh dear. Oh god, another crash. What is going on? I can't believe this. You know, once you see one, they're everywhere. Another crash. I looked like it went right into the barrier. I bet he fell asleep at the wheel. I mean, it is what, 3 o'clock in the morning. Wasn't there smoke or steam coming off it? No police as yet. Maybe he's just crashed and he's out. I hope he's safe. Oh god, this game keeps catching me out with these things. I thought it was somebody who needed roadside assistance, and I saw it there. His engine popped up. Maybe he just broke down. Maybe he just broke down. We'll go with the positive there. Didn't see anybody around though, so no police though presence this time round. So I'm going to assume that the best this time round. I'm going to go with the fact that they were okay. Right, okay. So plenty. We're okay for how tired we are. We have half a tank of diesel, which is more than enough for this, more than adequate for this run. There's a car going over, and we're just making this run there. Oh, was that one of them on the road there? There was something there. I felt it just went over it. It felt like one of those things that they do. They check the speeds of things going through areas. Police do it. The police and council do it as well. They also do it for congestion to work out how many things are there. You'll have seen them on the road before. These sort of rubberized things, and when you roll over the top of them in your car, not only does it count it does a speed check as well. Not that it's an issue, but because they're not going to pull you over, but it's a congestion thing. It works. They work out from that where the congested areas are in cities, and I guess in this case they put them on the motorways. M5, 115 miles to go, 2 hours and 51 minutes at the current speed. Just overtaken by a little Fiat. There's the sun coming up. Okay, here we go. I love the skies in this. There's one of my favourite things about this particular game is the skies. They look brilliant. They look really nice. They're so pleasant. They're almost like watercolors when they appear. So actually, so's the scenery. All the scenery is like beautiful and lush and green in most places that I've travelled. I haven't travelled anywhere too far abroad yet. I must do that. I must move into Europe and have a go. I wonder if they're going to update it if you know that the UK sort of comes out of Europe soon, whether or not they're going to update it, whether or not if you're a Euro trucker from the UK, whether or not you'll have to pay I don't know, border fees, visa fees. I don't know. This is going to be an interesting one. I wonder if the game will adapt with that. That'll be interesting to see. Speed cameras, those are the horrible yellow things on the stalks up there. Average speed cameras. Amazes me how many people travel through average speed cameras at different, you know, they go between point A and point B and then slow down when they get to the camera. It's an average speed camera. It measures the whole distance you go, not the other one. Right, it's wanting me to come off at Swansea here, which is quite a surprise. I mind you saying that the road stops. Look, there's no further road at the end of this for me anyway. Computer cars can go on, but I can't. Oh no, I can't. No, I can't. I thought that was on GPS there. GPS was fooling me. Right, so it wants me to come off at Swansea. That's not what I didn't expect that if I'm going to Cardiff. Okay, Swansea it is. On we go. Oh, please. Hello. I'm going to slow down. Oh, it's one of these horrible turnings. These are the bizarrest turnings ever. They can't. I never know who's really got the right of way here. I think we all kind of stop. Oh, pull! Come on, little trucky truck. That's a tough pull for it. Okay. Oh, look at this beautiful scenery. And the little rock faces there, and the things. Motorway ends. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm with it. I'm going to get overtaken by everything. Everybody seems to overtake you really harshly at this point in time. Okay. Here we go. Oh, my truck is really struggling here. I'm pulling up this mountainside here, and I'm getting to 30 miles per hour. It's just not not managing to get any past that. And it should. The controller is just vibrating all over the place right now. There's police. I think they're driving around in Jaguars actually. Pretty fast, those things, actually. Surprisingly fast. Okay. Looks like a lovely place to pull up and have a stop. Up here somewhere. Oh, can't go that way though. But it's interesting. Oh. No overtaking. The cars behind me are going to hate me now. They can do 50. Oh, my truck's pulling like something mad here. 20 miles per hour. I'm really struggling. Oh, I think I'm going to have to get an upgrade on this. You can upgrade the vehicles in situ, so you don't get stuck with them. So you can buy add-ons for them. You're not stuck as long as you've got the money for it. The game will let you buy some more. So. That's cool. Oh, it's a toll gate. No, it's not. What am I on about? No right turn into it, though. Interesting. That's no exit on that side. No entry on that side. On the other way. I'm guessing if you go the wrong way through it. Get into trouble if we went through that the wrong way. Okay. We're finally making 33 miles per hour. Got 1 hour and 55 minutes game time remaining. It's interesting though. You kind of that how much effort is required from the computer to get up, or how much effort my truck's having to get up this. I mean, I'm not surprised, but wow, is it pulling? Gosh, it is. Wow. It's quite unreal, really. Now we're going downhill. I'm getting a bit of speed up here. I'm not going to push it, though. I'm going downhill. Yeah, we don't want to see the edge of the cliff. I wonder what city that is. Oh, just did it ease off a bit. Sorry about computer cars behind me, but I've got 20 tons of used packaging that I really, really don't want jackknifed across the road. There we go. Wonderful. Cardiff, Liverpool and Swansea. Maybe that's Swansea. Oh, there's the road. Yeah, it must be. It's not. Maybe it's Cardiff. Maybe it's Cardiff. Right, I'm just having a look. We're away. Yeah, I must be annoying to those cars behind. Just can't get the speed up, lads. I'm afraid truck's just not got the engine for it. Need a bit more horsepower, and of course, more horsepower comes at the cost of more fuel. There we go. Beautiful. Powering along. An hour and 33 minutes to go. Wow, a long way. Feels like a long time. 56 miles. Long time because of the speed that I'm doing in the truck here. Still got plenty of time to make the delivery. Can't remember what time it needs to be, but I'm well in time. I think the best thing here is, and I've learned from from other driving things, you can kind of do about 2 drives and then you need to rest. If you're taking a ferry, of course, you can have a rest on the ferry, but couple of drives like that. We'll see if there's anything good in Cardiff, though. There may be something that needs to be driven somewhere further down the country, possibly. Ooh, finally got up some speed and breaking the speed limit. I've put it 59. We'll see if we can see if the cruise control can maintain it. I don't think it can. It's going to struggle when we start hitting the hill again. An hour and 19 game time left. 47 miles. Oh look, is that the moon or the sun coming up? There's the sun. It's kind of a bit odd in the mirror. If you look at the top left-hand mirror, you can see it coming through the trees. Interesting. Right, okay, so we're powering our way through. Yeah, cruise control's really struggling. These hills are really killing it. I suppose we are in Wales, so you got some nice hills there. It's nice mountains. Okay. Just letting the cruise control do its job. Right, bus. We're up to 51. I'm just gonna ease off the cruise control, not applying the brake. Whoa! Well done, pal. Just overtaking me there. 50 miles per hour. Oh, train tracks. And they're on stop. Oh, there we go. Look, cargo rail. Not a big one. Not the biggest train I've seen. That's cool. That's me stopped now. Just loitering, waiting. Okay, that's truck. Struggling with the speed to get some speed up there. Oh, bumpy. Oh, look, he's just going for it. That car, that little Astra. Don't blame him. I mean, he's obviously carrying something much heavier than me. He's really struggling. We have 55 minutes to go. 32 miles. 32 miles. I suspect we're going to be behind this truck for the rest of the journey. It's 6:30 a.m. Sun has come up well and truly. It has come up. Now he's getting some speed as we go down the hill. Yeah, well done. Again, another right turn into that. I've probably driven into them with the right turn before, you know. Ooh, I'm all over the road. As my hand was seized up a little bit there, I was as I was leaning on the desk that I'm leaning on. I'm just going to take my hands off there so that I can get some blood rushing back to it. Oh, pins and needles, brilliant. Ow. Ow. Okay. Here we go. Now we're coming up to this turning here. The retarder's on. It's engaged it because we're going down the hill a bit fast, so it's engaged that. It's just basically, it's like an automatic brake. I'm going to go for it while it's clear. And we're through. There's still a car behind me. There's a couple of them. $50 miles per hour speed limit there. Brilliant. How long far now? We have 18 miles at 32 minutes.
we're on to Cardiff. The thing about this game is, I'll tell you why it really appeals to me. It's funny. It's kind of one of these building games. The concept's simple. You can go where you like, do what you want, build up your empire and your drivers and all kinds of stuff. But what appeals to me is that it's the elite appeal, and you're going to wonder about this concept here. But if you're old enough, and like myself, you may have played Elite. Now, Elite's reappeared now as a remake game as well, with the same concept. It's a game which doesn't really care about you. All it cares about is whether you do cargo runs, whether you're a pirate, whether you're whatever else is. Euro Truck Simulator is a little bit like that for me. It's kind of a game that allows you the freedom to do really what you want within the context of the framework that's there. So Elite did that. It allowed you to sort of fly between space station, doing what you wanted. And Euro Trucks are similar in the sense that you can drive where you pretty much want with your truck. You can take large loads, small loads, whatever else is, and do that cargo thing. It's really good. It also reminds me of a very old game called Juggernaut, which is a Spectrum game, a ZX Spectrum game, and that game you were speeding. You basically drove truckloads. You were hired to drive trucks from point A to point B, taking loads, dropping them off, and then building up your empire as you went along. Same concept. Brilliant idea. Absolutely excellent. I mean, and that's the best thing about Euro Truck. And Euro Trucks are beautiful to look at as well. It's definite benefit. I mean, there's a few games that really kind of grasp you, and this is one of those games. So this is certainly a game that grabs me because it just makes sense. What a sensible idea. You literally, I'm a freelance truck driver. I can either drive for companies or I can drive independently. I make my money working my way across the country, driving my truck, my lorry, taking loads from point A to point B. Brilliant. Can't really beat that. Makes a lot of sense. And here comes my turning. I'll put these lights. I'll put my indicator on a second. I think I'm getting better as well. If you've been watching me play, I think I'm getting better. I'm getting better at judging my distances and braking, and I'm not so far away from things. I'm getting better at looking at the same time, because unfortunately with a pad there's a little bit of a drawback in the way that you look. I mean, if you've got a mouse it's easier, I suppose, but I'd actually quite like to get a steering wheel for this, because I'm enjoying it so much that I actually like that whole experience of getting a steering wheel too. So this is where we're going, Stokes, and we'll go in here because we're clear. Alright, Stokes. I guess these guys must recycle. Just looking at the yard while I drive in. Oh, there's boxes, so maybe. Anyway, let's just drive on in. You're probably going to guess what I'm going to do, because I'm not very good at these parking ones. Let's have a little look here. Let's play. I think I'm gonna play it safe as usual. One of these days I'm gonna do the full driving, but I'm gonna play it safe, get them extra experience. So the spot is over here. It always is. So let's just pull ourselves in. Just pull themselves over. Here we go. There's the truck straight. Trailer looks straight. Looking good. Just a little bit over. And we're there. T to just decouple the trailer. We're unlocked and we've got our bonuses there. Excellent journey. 142 miles. Extra experience there. Not a lot. Skilled worker. Got a little bit extra there. Time taken 4 hours and 22 minutes. That's quite a lot of hours that for that drive, wasn't it? But to be fair, a lot of it was at 30 miles per hour. So I can't say I'm surprised. 102 litres. So actually, fair enough. It's, I made $5,000 on that. That's probably fair money for what I've done, because I've only probably used I don't know. I'm trying to work it out. Let's say it's 100. Say it's £10. Let's say it's £1.50 a litre. So I've used about £150 worth of 150 euros worth of diesel. So actually, that's not bad money really. So I've made a decent thing. Obviously, you'll have to stay over some places and other things, you know. But if you in real world terms, that's good money. So. Right, I'll tell you what we're going to do before I sign off from this one. We're going to have a little explore. We're going to have a quick little look around Cardiff. We'll take the truck for a quick journey around, see if there's anything interesting, and if we find anything, we may stop for a second before I actually call an end to this one. So let's hit the drive button and let's have a little look here and see what we can find. There is a mechanic shop, and there is also on the GPS I can see another question mark. So I think we'll go have a look at this question mark first. I suspect it's a recruitment agency, but we'll do that. We'll go have a look at that, and I might take it somewhere so that I can spend the night next time round, because we'll be tired. Yeah, we are tired. What a surprise! We are tired. Well, not not a surprise at all, should I say, that we're tired. So let's go to the left. Just checking. Nothing behind me, that's excellent. Let's take the right here and have a look at these houses along here. There's also Euro Goodies. I've worked for them before. Quite easy enough to work for firm. It's quite easy actually, the stuff that they gave me. Oh, that's good parking. I can only see the light opposite. Excellent. Turn my lights off. It's 7:30 in the morning now. Quick journey. Yeah, flying along now. So I'm guessing this is another recruitment agency. Don't know. Looks like I can stay there for the night though as well. So let's have a look in here. Let's have a little look. What's this? Is this a place to buy? Is this another yard I can buy? I suspect this is another yard I can buy. There's a garage for sale, 180,000. Wow. And it's obviously somewhere you can stay as well, because of course if you own the garage you can stay there. That's cool, because there's facilities there, look. That's brilliant. Not a bad looking yard either. Should we go around and have a look? Let's look around the back. Let's have a quick look. Can't walk around because it doesn't work like that. I can't see through the mirror. I don't want to run to the edge of the building. Interesting. Oh, that's cool, that. If I had 180,000, that would be a nice big garage. That would be a nice big add-on to the facilities that I have. Don't have 180,000 though. But this is where you end up with the other drivers and building your empire, you see. Obviously you can do this all over Europe, which is cool. I mean, very cool indeed. I mean, what a lovely way to expand. Right. I'm going to go this way. And we're going to go around the corner and see what this one is here. If it's an upgrade shop, I think we're going to pop in. We're going to have a little look, because I'd kind of like to repaint the truck. I've got an A-Team style thing going on in my head. I'm thinking black with a red stripe on it. What do you think? Huh? No. Let's see what this is. Might be an upgrade shop. You never know. There's plenty of places though to get jobs from there. Oh, it's a DAF dealership. Should we have a little look? Yeah, let's have a look. Let's pull into the DAF dealership and have a little look at the DAF trucks. Not that I can afford one at the moment. Not been doing the most expensive jobs. I've been doing the little jobs at the moment. But let's have a little look at the DAF dealership. Oh, it's closed until 8 AM. What time is it? Oh, it's not far off. Oh, look at the river. You see that? There's obviously somebody in there, by the way. Oh, cool. It's very cool. This game is so cool. There's so many things to look at and so many things to do. It's very good indeed.
Right, okay, I see a hotel over there, so what I think I'll do is I'll, instead of boring you with another hotel visit next time round, we're going to bore you with the hotel visit this time round. We'll take a trip to the hotel now, so to avoid it for next time round. I can see it up the road. I think it's down the end of this one, so I need to go this way. I need to go around this. That's it. We're going round. We're going down this way. I tell you what, I can see though as well. There's Euro Goodies. Might get a job from there actually. I think that'd be the way to go for the next episode. It's Euro Goodies or Stokes itself. I tell you what, in the comments, if you actually do read this or watch this all the way through, do you want me to go to Euro Goodies or do you want me to go to Stokes? If you want me to do Euro Goodies, put it in the comments, and if you want me to go to Stokes, put that in the comments. I'll make a choice based on your decisions. So if you want me to do that, please make a choice, and I will honour your decision. All right. Okay, so there's a dealership for upgrading my vehicle. I think I'll do it in the next episode, actually, the upgrading the vehicle. So, because as I said to you before, I've got a hankering to do an A-team style pictures on or colours on my vehicle. So. I love the flatness of trucks. The fact that you can get almost right up to something, you know, in the UK style trucks, that flat front is just amazing. It's what a great way of doing it, you know. Or certainly, it's not just the UK, it's European. You know, that flatness of the trucks is just a brilliant thing. Right, okay, let's swing on in here to the hotel. As I say, though, like I said before, Stokes or Euro Goodies for my next job. Just let me know in the comments below. I will I will honour whatever you decide to do, or whatever you decide to choose. So we'll just get this parked up neatly, and then we'll engine off and we'll have a sleep, and then I'll, as I say, I'll honour whatever you decide. So. Whatever you fancy. Perfect. Perfect position. So we'll just put the brake on, I'll put the engine on, and we'll enter rest. And then I'm going to press the escape key in a second. We'll call it a day. So I've had a nice rest and we're all ready to go. So the decision for you guys is, do I get a job from Euro Goodies or do I go back to Stokes and pick up a job from them? Euro Goodies, I think they tend to do like plastics and you know, sort of beverages and all that kind of stuff. I don't know what Stokes does, not done it before, but they certainly were using recycled packaging. So they could have some interesting stuff. So Stokes to take for a journey. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Generic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye bye now.